Hi guys!
Oh.
Welcome back to the channel. It's the new year, so first things first, Happy New Year. We're actually filming this a couple of weeks in. It is Sunday the 14th of January.
I think so.
And we've never done one of these together. We have got you a little Q&A.
Yeah, basically what happened was you asked for some questions, you got a few questions.
Yeah.
I've not really read any of them.
So yeah,
let's go.
Ready? So first question is from one of our friends, Jessie. So the first thing she said was, hope you're doing okay and
Cheers for that.
miss you. And we miss you
Thank
too.
you.
We'll see you very soon though.
Yes,
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing sick. I'm doing really good, thank you very much.
And then her question was, what trips are you most looking forward to?
We've got a lot, so it's kind of a hard one.
I think based on places we've not been before, well, we're only going to 2 new places, so I'd say they're probably like up there for me, which is our trip to Europa Park and our trip to Efteling.
At the moment, it's probably Disney and Fantasyland because it's literally in like 9 days.
Yeah, we're going in like a few weeks.
But other than that, definitely Europa Park. It's a park I've wanted to go to for ages, and Rulantica. You know me, I love a water park. It's
so
sick.
Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Efteling for my birthday, which will be really special. So the next question is also from one of our friends, which is from Alice. And she asked what our favourite themed area is in a UK theme park.
Favourite area? Go on, you can go first because I don't know.
So,
I'm sorry.
Non-IP, I have a real soft spot for Dark Forest, Alton Towers. Also non-IP, I would say Tornado Springs at Portland's Park is very, very pretty. On an IP basis, World of Jumanji. Like, when that opened, that was incredible. Chesington are always very good at their theming. I love the overall theming of all the different areas in that park, but World of Jumanji, you could tell there was, like, a real step up.
I think it's very easy to say one of the newer areas. I think some of my favourite areas, I'm going to go for 3. First one I'm going to say is Swarm Island. I love that concept, but what puts it down a bit is the fact that it's not in a very good condition, and hopefully Thorpe Park sort that out with what they're doing at the moment. So
yeah, all the work at Colossus looks amazing.
I'm going to agree with you on Dark Forest. That's a banger. I do like a bit of Dark Forest.
It does need a little bit of TLC
Again, needs
though.
a bit of TLC. In terms of, I'll probably go for one outside of Merlin, and I'm going to say probably Tornado Springs, yeah.
It's so lovely.
Vikings at Drayton's quite good though.
Yes.
I don't think it's the best, but I think it's good.
Then we have a question from my friend Laurie. Hi, hope you're doing well. And she asks, which attraction or park are you both most anticipating for in 2024?
That's a sticky one.
Okay, park at the moment for a new park, probably Europa.
I'm gonna say
because
Europa,
it's sooner than Efteling, but once Europa's done, like the full hype will go into our
yeah. It's just the kind of timing of everything. It's very difficult to judge it like.
And then
overall.
attraction, coaster will be either Voltron if it opens, or Hyperia.
I think. Do you know what? I'm most gassed for Hyperia purely because. Yeah, like Voltron looks amazing, and I'm not going to lie, Voltron could be a better coaster than Hyperia, but also...
I think it's just exciting for the UK.
The whole thing with the UK, I've wanted Thorpe to get something like this for ages, and I don't think any of us really predicted, like 5 years ago, that Thorpe was going to have a hype at this time. So it's a very, like, kind of mental time for the UK. Yeah, and, like, I think as a Thursday event as well, as, like, for, like, the community,
it's a big thing.
It's going to be a massive thing, and it's going to be sick.
And then also with that attraction, I'm really looking forward to Efteling's new dark ride, Dance Macabre. I'm so excited.
I did forget about that, to be fair.
I've been watching all of their construction updates on YouTube, which is a brilliant series. It's incredible, and I'm really excited.
Drayton's new coaster as well.
Yeah,
that's another one.
Loads of people are sleeping on that, and of course, getting back on Nemesis. Let's be real, guys. That's gonna be really sweet. Laura from Twitter asked, what are your bucket list coasters this year? Hyperia, obviously.
But if we're talking bucket list...
Bucket list.
Oh, I don't know if I can say Hyperia, because it's kind of like, it's in the UK. I don't think I can say something in the UK, purely because, like,
that's true.
I'm looking at it like...
Voltron would be one.
I'm going to say Silver Star, and I'm going to say Woden. Them two specifically.
For Europa, it's probably Voltron if we get it. But the ones we'll definitely get, Woden. I'm excited for
Blue Fire looks good, but I don't think it's going to be as good as like Woden and...
For F-Telling would be Flying Dutchman and
Baron. Baron for me, yeah.
Okay. What new water park are you most excited for?
We're doing a lot, yeah. It's no secret, guys. A lot of water parks. Did you say like
I'm
3
starting
minutes
to
ago?
get in them.
Yeah, you're getting into them now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Probably Rulanska. I feel like I'm just keep talking about Europa, and I'm really excited about Europa.
I guess it's because like that's 100% confirmed. We're also obviously looking at going back to Leesburg. We've actually reserved a room at Gothia Tower, so we're like 50% sure we're going back.
Oceana looks good.
Oceana, if it's open by the time we go, will probably like blow us away as well.
Big time.
We're also going to do a couple new water parks in the UK. I'm going back to one I've visited years ago, way before I knew you. We're going to go to Splashdown Pool, and I think we might do Stoke Water World as well.
That's a good water park.
And Sandcastle.
I haven't been since the expansion, and I don't think either of us have done Sandcastle either.
No.
Something to do.
What theme park food are you excited to try?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm
going to go for the pancakes at Pole's Kitchen in F-Telling.
You've nicked my answer.
Sorry.
Yo, do you know what? I really kind of want to try this, right? Europa Park, I want to try Food Loop. Because I want to, low-key, I want to go to a roller coaster style restaurant where I'm not risking my health.
Yeah.
So, you know, that'd be nice.
We might do that one day. And probably have a nice meal at our hotel because we're staying at Colosseo. Okay, next question. What cities would you like to visit and vlog?
Are we talking UK or Europe?
Europe.
Alright, I'm going to say one in the UK as well because I've been wanting to go here for ages.
I know what you're going to say.
You know exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Bristol.
Yeah.
Most of you lot are probably going to be thinking like, what on earth? Basically, Bristol is
ties in with the DJ scene.
It ties in, it's basically, it's the home of like raves. Like good raves in the UK, and there's like loads going on. And I love the scene. It's a very creative city. It's like the hub of like the UK's creative industry, and I'm really like passionate about that. So I want to visit Bristol. Hopefully this year, if you will actually let me.
Yeah, I'm down to go Bristol.
Yeah.
Well, we might be to stay at Fear because Bristol is literally 6 minutes on a train to where Fear is. So I think Bristol will probably be our base camp for that weekend.
Take you to a jungle event, why not? Yeah, cool. But yeah, Bristol in the UK, and then probably in Europe in terms of cities that I would like to visit. Similar sort of reason, probably Brussels, also Amsterdam. I'd like to visit.
The problem with Europe is there's so many places I'd love to go, even like places we've kind of been near, like we go to Disneyland Paris. I've never been into Paris.
Yeah, that's a bit wild. We've not done that when we've done Asterix as well.
Yeah, we've never been into Paris, so we'd like to do that. Edinburgh, I'd love to go to. I'd love to see more Gothenburg and Sweden in general, like Stockholm. I'd love to see Cologne because we literally only pass through it when we go to Fannyland. We've never actually taken time to visit, so that's something. Yeah. Prague. There's just so many. There's so many good. Places. We're literally naming like every big European city that we want to do. We just need to travel. What experiences would you like to do? Experiences. What we're talking like. So, for example, we want to do the gunpowder plot. Okay. And also, whenever we go back to Poland, we'd like to do an experience where you go up to the hot springs in the mountains. Literally going to say that. Yeah, I want to do something like quite similar to that, like you know, like natural. Yeah, something like, different. You know, I like, you know, I just like water really. Yeah. It's good. But yeah. What new London attractions would you like to visit? New London attractions. I'd really want to do that cable car, you know. Oh yeah, you've never done the Emirates car. I want to do that, and I kind of want to go to see like the O2 and all that as well. Yeah, and I guess Gunpowder Plot kind of ties in with that because it's London. I'd also like to do Phantom's Peak. Phantom's Peak looks really good. That would be really, really fun. Yeah. If we got a couple of us to do it, I think that would be really, really fun. Yeah. Juicy one for you. Okay. That I know you're going to like. What should be the next UK park to get a new coaster investment? I mean, I think the answer's kind of obvious, isn't it, really? Towers. It's got to be Pleasure Beach. Oh, and Pleasure Beach. Yeah. Surely it's got to be Pleasure Beach. And what do you think they should get? You're saying Towers. You're saying Towers. I don't know.
Or are you saying Pleasure Beach? It's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Pleasure
But
Beach.
also, I think, like,
it's a sticky one.
the
It's a
theme
sticky
parks
one.
along the East Coast could do with something new. Like, Fantasy Island needs a new coaster. Pleasurewood Hills could have some love. Like, there are places
Do you know what?
that are calling.
I'd like to see something
I think
big.
a Ride to Happiness or a Mac Big Dipper.
Something like an extreme spinner would really fit Pleasure Beach, I think. Or like one of the Max Strikers, like Voltron.
Yeah.
I think would really fit Pleasure Beach. But then also, if we're talking a smaller park that I'd love to see get some love, send something down to Cornwall and Devon.
Yeah.
The southwest has absolutely nothing, and realistically, like Cornwall Devon area needs a good theme park.
Yes.
Flambards ain't that. Whatever it is, Creeley, whatever they call it, that it's not that either. So just, you know, something needs to happen in that area.
Yeah, something exciting. So, our next question, our penultimate question.
Okay.
What UK parks are you revisiting this year?
A lot.
Yeah, so obviously the obvious ones. Lego, Chesney, Towers, Thorpe, Pleasure Beach.
We are Merlin enjoyers.
Then we're also going back to Oakwood for ECC, and I don't know whether Ewan will come along, but I think me and the girls might try and do a little trip to Adventure Island because wristbands are cheap. They've got a new drop tower opening. We didn't go at all last year, so I kind of like to just go just for a summer night when they're open late and just soak up the vibes because
It's another one.
yeah,
Sorry,
Drayton's the other one we're going back to. But yeah, Adventure Island, there's a few questionable decisions made there, but overall...
A few questionable people in management.
Yeah, but aside from that, I like the staff at the park, and we've never had a bad day there, really. So I'd like to do that, I think.
Yeah.
And then our last question, what did you think of the play that goes wrong?
So yeah, we went to the theatre last night. You might have seen on the TikTok.
Yes.
I think you put it up on that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a little chatty thing on TikTok.
So we went to see a show called The Play That Goes Wrong last night. It was very good. It's comedy. I'm thinking it's very like slapstick kind of humour.
Oh, it's one of the best shows I've ever seen.
It's very like silly comedy. I'm not normally massive on theatre.
Yeah.
I find myself sometimes maybe like, you know, it's not my main interest. I find it through you.
Yeah, you're getting into
but
it.
I tell you what, I love that. That was sick. I would go to see that again.
It was so good. I was pretty much laughing from start to finish. There weren't really any dull moments in there. It was just...
It was good.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Amazing. If you get the chance to go and see it, book tickets because you won't regret it. Like, the set is amazing and you wouldn't expect everything... Like, you expect things to go wrong, but you don't expect a lot of it.
It's good.
So it makes you kind of go like, oh my god, when you're watching it.
It's just very good.
So yeah, that is the end of our Q&A. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope we've given some good answers. It's an exciting season coming up, like Ewan said, in literally a week and a day. We're going off to Disney and Phantasialand. So loads of content coming from there. Obviously vlogs from the theme parks, little travel vlogs maybe, talk about the food and what we get up to, and we'll also post some stuff over on TikTok and Instagram.
There's a lot happening.
And then we just wait until the main season kicks in after that. But I'm looking forward to it. It's something to break up the closed season, so really exciting. Okay then, so until the next video from Mr. B it is.
See you in a bit, Margie.
And for me, it's see you guys at Disney probably. Bye.